Hope this email finds you well. Overworked and Underplayed is a not safe for work Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast about a group of young professionals from the real world who find themselves transported to a strangely familiar place full of fantasy and magic. See attached for episode description and content warning. Thanks for listening.
Oh, Captain, mail's here.
Oh, what is it this time?
A little birdie tells me you need to listen.
Oh, another bird.
Message from Mateo for Captain Satoshi.
Oh, that old scoundrel. Let's see what he's getting mixed up in this time.
Captain Satoshi, we have a group of freelancers that you have a mutual enemy with, and they're looking for access to the Pirate Bay.
I'm assuming this has to do with Bootleg and his little excursion into Lavron.
Bootleg!
Of course. Well, I do hate that son of a bitch. Now, what else do you have to tell me?
Well, these freelancers went down in the Steel Crab to get the Powerball for Mateo.
Oh, that old fool at it again. When will he ever learn? No one's been able to use that thing.
He wants you to meet us at X marks the spot, right?
Of course, he would bring me a map. How, thematic. All right. Avast ye scallywags, hoist the mainsail and prepare to set course for adventure. The winds at our back and the horizons are calling.
Are you ready, freelancers?
Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, welcome to Overworked and Underplayed, a D&D podcast for young professionals by young professionals. I'm your DM or district manager, and the icebreaker on today's special Under the Sea episode is, what is your favorite undersea creature?
What up? It's your boy Marcel Hardy playing Richard Cox, a human consultant turned halfling bard who wholly believes it's better to be lucky than good, but it's best to be both. And Richard's newfound favorite undersea creature is the mighty sponge.
Like the loofah?
No, like his nickname from the cult episode.
Good callback.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice
wow.
callback.
We were not there with you, bud.
Hello, my name is Annalyn Hardy, and I play Taylor Jacobs, a centaur barbarian with a heart of gold. So Taylor's favorite undersea creature is the seahorse, because they're awesome, obviously. So I looked up some fun facts about them. We all know that the male seahorses get pregnant and give birth. Did you know that they have a very interesting mating ritual? The male seahorse will dance around the female to show his interest. If the female is interested, she will accept his offer, and then the two will swim in circles until the male deposits his sperm into the female's vent.
Sounds like spring break.
Hey everyone, I'm Katie and I play Crystal, the Drow Druid with her very own MLM, Crystal Clarity. And Crystal's favorite undersea creature is Ursula because she feels like she's very misunderstood.
Yes. Witches.
Yeah. Well, also that, but she's also like an independent woman. Like she has a business and she legitimately writes legitimate contracts with people and enforces them justly. So
Yeah, that's the take.
yeah, that's the take.
Hey, I'm Marjorie. I play Amy Ann Amanda, a rough and tumble human fighter with a freshly minted dentistry degree, also a basic B. Let's see. Her favorite underwater creature has got to be the great white shark. You might think you might think it's because of the teeth, but no. It's because they are ruthless killing machines.
Also
With teeth.
They got all them
Combination of
no
her favorite
toothbrush.
things.
Wait, real question. Would Amy Ann do a root canal on a great white shark?
Heck yeah. I mean, she wouldn't need to because, they replace themselves, but yeah.
Hi, I'm Tyler. I play the IT paladin known as Bentley, and Bentley's favorite sea creature is a whale shark because whale sharks are cool.
Why?
Have you ever been to the Atlanta Aquarium?
Yes.
Yep.
And were you not amazed seeing a whale shark in front of you?
Hi, I am Alex Caps, your DM or district manager. And, as the DM, my favorite undersea creature is the majestic sea turtle. They're awesome. And if you've ever seen the baby sea turtles hatch and make their way to the water, it is really something to see. It's a beautiful thing that sometimes is interrupted by brutal death and a reminder of the dangers of our world.
Hey listeners, this show is made possible by the support of our awesome patrons. In addition to a thank you for their support, our patrons get an ad-free listening experience and access to exclusive bonus content. In the weeks between episodes, our patrons are getting an extra show where we recap episodes and talk about some of our favorite moments. For more details about what you can get by supporting us on Patreon, check us out at patreon.com/ownuppod.
All right, so when we last left off, you guys had managed to make it to Mateo's ship. You set sail for the Pirate Bay, and while waiting to hear back from Captain Satoshi, Mateo managed to talk you guys into going and looking for a little item for him, the Sphere of Power. You all strapped into the Aquanomaton, and you began slowly descending to the depths of the sea floor.
Y'all, I'm so sorry. I do not know what I ate. I hopefully will, I know this is an enclosed space, so apologies.
I'll be honest, I didn't realize that you were talking in character just then.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you were about to tell us you had to go to the bathroom.
No, I try to always talk as Amy Ann. I'm trying.
Thank you.
She's just
Okay.
saying that she's better than the rest of us.
I could do a better job of staying in character.
No, you're good.
That's true.
Hey,
Oh my God.
sorry, I lost you all for just a minute. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Good. Okay, so you are descending now. You should be down to depth in just a few minutes. You're only going to be about 200 feet down, so it's no biggie. Like, that's not a big deal at all. And you're going to need, I've already programmed in the tracking mechanism, and you are going to be heading towards the ancient city of Radamus. That is where you will find the sphere. We should be just outside of the city when you descend. That way you don't crash into anything on the way down.
So what happened to the city? Like what? Okay, so I don't love that, guys.
Oh man, maybe it's like Atlantis.
If Atlantis were overrun with, sea monsters, probably.
That's a good point.
Well, I mean, it probably is now.
It probably is, yeah.
It wasn't originally.
All right, so who's in the driver's seat?
I wrote a note from last time that Amy Ann is driving, but I don't know if that was official. Did we just who is
so.
doing what?
All I know is that Richard is in the harpoon launcher.
Taylor's on claws.
So Taylor is seated directly behind Amy Ann.
Who is?
Taylor Jacobs.
Okay.
Perfect, because she wants to whisper something.
So
is it Sweet Nothings?
So Amy Ann, you currently all you see is what seems to be the ocean getting darker and darker as you guys descend.
Ooh, this is kind of crazy. Let me take off this eye patch. Probably need to see.
All right, and So Bentley, you're on the bicycle, correct?
I guess so, yeah.
All right, so the in front of you, you see three what appear to be like little bulbs of glass, red, green, and yellow, kind of telling you what the power needs for the Aquanomaton are currently. And right now, it's in the green zone, so it's not really doing anything, so you don't really have to pedal right now. And then, Crystal, where were you?
I feel like there was something magical that I was
Dancing
sitting at.
lights.
Was that what it was?
I think so.
There was I came down because there was a special seat.
Yeah, there was some sort of dome that she could cast magic out of.
Oh, that was in the turret.
Yeah.
Turret.
Okay. That's where I am.
So you're just kind of hanging out, and you're over there next to Richard.
Mhm.
All right. And so as you start going down, Amy Ann, you look down and you see a device that looks very similar to the Palm Pilot.
Okay.
And you see a faint glow begin to develop, and it starts going beep,
Guys, it picked it up on the Palm Pilot. Look.
beep.
Oh, wow. That's good. We're headed in the right direction.
Yeah.
All right, make me an Arcana check.
Who? Me?
Amy Ann.
Okay.
Me?
I wish Taylor could.
Please.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not really.
Oh no. Arcana?
Yeah.
5?
Okay.
Mm.
You see a light. you see the dot, but you can't really make anything out from the device yet. All right, so as you guys go further and further down, your descent begins to slow, and then you feel a gentle stop as the legs of the craft kind of settle into the seafloor.
Ooh. Okay. Well, can we look around and see if there's anything like near us? Are there things on the bottom? Is it sandy? Is it rocky? What does it
So
look like?
currently you can't see anything out of the front. Do any of you have a spell that might help?
I think Crystal. Yeah, you did this last time, right? The dancing lights.
Yeah, if I didn't, I'll cast it now.
Okay.
So, I just like hold up my hands and I'm like, light.
Oh, wow, that was so cool.
She's not approaching this like it's romantic at all. She's like functions.
All right, so we're going to play fast and loose with this one. So you are going to have to maintain concentration on it, but
Okay.
the duration for dancing lights is 1 minute, and we're just gonna play it more like the light cantrip.
Okay.
So you basically illuminate an area in front of the craft, and you guys kind of scuttle around. All right, so Amy Ann, make me we're gonna say dexterity.
Okay, let's see.
So make me a dexterity check.
Dexterity check.
You tell me it's not animal handling?
You can use animal handling. I tell you what, since this thing's seems to be kind of animal-like.
Animal handling. Okay,
Yeah.
so I get a 14 on animal.
Okay,
handling.
so that's enough. So you kind of grab the controls, and as you first start off, you kind of send it all the way to the left instead of forward, and then you're like, oh, got it. And then you punch the controls in the right direction and begin marching forward.
Okay.
It's like Jeff Goldblum in the first Independence Day movie. I got the sticky note upside down. Yeah.
I think, wasn't it Will Smith?
Did you watch that on cable?
Oh,
this
was it
weekend?
Will? Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. It was Will Smith. Yeah.
I've never seen that.
we can
Probably
fix
watch
that.
it.
Oh, that definitely has to be a rolls to reels.
Welcome to Earth.
Don't watch the second one. Yeah. Anyways.
What second one?
So you guys begin going forward. Now that there's dancing light in front of the craft, Richard, make me a perception check.
That's a 12.
Okay, with a 12, you see what appear to be almost like rolling hills just outside of your vision range. You're not really sure what it is. You just see kind of vague geometric shapes kind of in the distance.
Okay, I'm going to say to Crystal, hey, Crystal, don't those hills kind of like remind you of like outside of Atlanta?
What?
I don't know.
This is the first time they've had a one-on-one conversation.
Yeah, totally. Hmm. They look very familiar to me. In fact, it's like I'm home again.
It's like Crystal's not even looking out the window thing. She's just...
Yeah.
All right, Bentley.
On her rock. She's just pretending she's on her phone.
Yeah, Bentley.
You have
As
your phone now.
Yeah, you have your phone now.
That's right. I do.
But
have
you
my
don't
phone.
have any service. Yeah.
No service and no charger. So
She
she's gonna keep playing with her little rock.
All right, so Bentley, roll me. So you would see the light shift from green to yellow.
All right.
So go ahead and do an athletics check as you begin pedaling.
That is a 19 plus numbers.
Okay, so you quickly see the light switch back over to green. And Amy Ann, you actually feel like a surge of speed as the speed of the legs pick up. What do you do?
Whoa, let's see. I just kind of can maintain control, and I look back to where Bentley is, and I give him a head nod, like, right on.
Nice.
Cool. Coolest captain ever.
All right. Taylor, you can see out the front window, and go ahead and make me a perception check.
That's a 6.
Okay. So now what I want you to do is make me a wisdom saving throw.
Are we just like about to crash into something? Like,
Is
I'm
there
just kind of
anything
nervous.
She's too
Can we
busy
help
smelling
her?
Amy
No.
Ann's hair.
Hold on.
That's an 11.
Okay, so you have an eerie feeling kind of run down your spine, and so your character, you're not frightened or anything, but you're kind of like you would feel pretty weird, like you're not used to not being able to see like right in front of you very well.
Hey guys, does anyone else feel like a little freaked out that we can't see where we're going? Because I just have this like really weird feeling about it.
Oh yeah, Taylor, totally with you there. This is very creepy, and it's claustrophobic a little bit too. So I totally understand. Is there anything we can? I don't know. Do you have some like?
Taylor feels validated.
Hey, Crystal, do you have anything that you could like toss us that we could sniff real quick to like calm us a little
yeah.
or something?
Yeah. Oh no. Now I have to think of a name. Hold on. Nope, I don't have it. Let's just.
Oh, okay. No worries, Crystal. Just figured you might have some.
No, I have something. I just can't think of the name of it. Like, I was trying to think of a catchy name, and I can't do it on the spot.
Oh, okay.
So
we can workshop it.
So Taylor, real quick, because everyone else kind of echoed your sentiment, you'll have advantage the next time you have to make a wisdom saving throw from being like freaked out.
Okay.
So as you guys proceed farther, that is not the sheet I need. Accidentally. Oh, wait, I'm glad I didn't say that out loud. Oh, wait, I did say that out loud. Okay, so as you guys get closer and closer to the dot that's on the view screen in front of Amy Ann, you see what appear to be massive coral formations and broken buildings rising up from the seafloor, kind of fading out of nothingness. And then as you pass them, they kind of fade back into darkness. It's evident that you don't see any evidence that anyone's been down here anytime soon.
Have you guys seen The Little Mermaid?
Yes.
This is like really similar to it reminds me of the castle under the sea and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, it seems real spooky, like a ghost town.
I feel like the castle in Little Mermaid is like not spooky, but
right.
This is spooky.
So this is like the Netflix
I'm not
remake where
about
they make it scary.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh! And Crystal,
did you say Tim Burton remake?
I said Netflix, but Tim Burton's way better.
Oh.
And Crystal, you're purple like Ursula was. Didn't you say that was your favorite character at some point or something?
I did. Thanks for noticing. I've been working on my color combinations to make sure I look more like her, especially now that we're underneath the ocean. Like,
yeah.
Hey, Richard, what's your passive perception?
13.
Okay, so with a 13, you see something kind of out of the corner of your eye, like just outside of your vision range, dart past you really quickly.
I'm turning the turret.
All right, so you spin the turret, and you realize since the lights are pointing forward, you see nothing but darkness. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fun stuff. That's a 2.
Okay, so 2. You start breathing a little harder, and you feel like you saw something out of the other corner of your eye now. So do you dart the turret back around again?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so you dart the turret back around again, and again, nothing's there. What are the rest of you doing while Richard is furiously like rotating the turret around the sub?
So obviously we see him.
Yes.
So I guess I am wanting to let's see. I was gonna see if I have like a detect magic or something. Yeah, I do, but that's not like it's a magic. It's not. There's probably a thing out there. Detect magic won't help me.
Hey, Crystal, you have dark vision, remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's been so long where that was relevant.
It's not been relevant at all for like the whole game. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go up to the thing and start looking out the window for sure.
So
Yeah.
so as you approach, like you get closer to Richard, he is still kind of like spinning the turret around, looking furiously.
Richard, what the hell? I'm not dying in this thing. What is going on?
I don't know. There was this. I don't know. I just got this weird feeling. Like I don't know. Maybe Taylor just put something in my head, but like I feel like always in the corner of my eye, I don't see something, but I feel like there's something.
We don't need someone going crazy down here in the bottom of the ocean. I need you to get your shit together.
You're right. Okay, I'm calm.
I'm not being murdered on a submarine by somebody that just like, thinks there's something. Watch. This is the start to a fucking horror movie. Oh my god. Okay. So
All right,
can I look out
At
the
least
window?
it's outside.
Yeah, Crystal, make a perception check.
22.
All right, with a 22. So as he pans the turret around, you see what appear to be a small school of fish following you guys' bubble trail.
It was just fish.
And so
It was
Richard,
it was just fish.
she kind of points the fish out. You can kind of see their outline in the darkness, like a slight faint shimmer.
Mm-hmm.
And you realize that's what you were seeing, and you kind of your breathing slows down a little bit, and you start calming back down.
Oh, thank God! Oh my God! Whew. I can deal with that. That I can
All right.
deal with.
Amy Ann, make me a perception check.
Everything okay back there, guys?
It is now. Crystal just pointed out some fish.
All right, I got an 11.
Okay.
I heard the voice of reason.
With an 11, as you kind of like you turn your head to ask if everything's okay back there, you miss what appears to be a small, like an area where the sand wasn't as thick, and one of the feet collapses down into a hole, and the whole bottom of the sub just kind of smacks the seabed. I need everyone to make a strength saving throw to hold on,
Gosh.
including Bentley.
Richard wants to use a good omen. He's like,
Are you sure you should be driving?
Amy Ann got a 23.
Nice.
Okay. So you have one bad omen and 4 good omens. So Richard, you choose to use an omen die.
Yeah.
So so you roll yours and I'll roll this one.
Okay. I rolled a 12.
Okay. This rolled a 13.
Sweet. So
Which will be enough. That will be enough. You have -1 for
I
strength.
do. Yep.
All right. So you hold on. Amy Ann, you got a 22?
23.
23? Yeah, you're fine. You're like, what was that? It's like a speed bump. Taylor Jacobs.
Got an 11.
Okay, 11 will be enough to hold on. You kind of slip in your seat a little bit. Crystal, what did you get?
-1.
Oh!
Okay, we'll come back to that. Bentley, what did you get?
18.
A 10?
18. 1-8.
I mean, technically it's
18.
0, though.
So-
technically it's a 0.
So Bentley, because you were pedaling, you were kind of up off the seat, and you just kind of like you did like the natural shock absorber thing. Crystal, you were like kind of just hanging out in the turret, but not in a seat. So you slip and fall, and you're going to take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you like kind of hit your head on Richard's seat on the way
Oh
down.
my god.
And you guys hear a bell start ringing.
No need to take this offline. Overworked and Underplayed will circle back after these messages.
Uh-oh, what's that?
What kind of?
So I need everyone to make a perception check.
Nat 20 plus 2, 22.
Okay,
Richard
Sorry,
got a
21, 21.
8.
8. Richard, what'd you get?
Also an 8. There's an 8
8.
coming from the turret.
Yeah, you guys are still a little.
I'm concussed.
Yeah,
So.
Crystal hit her head, and Richard's worried about Crystal.
Yeah, I was looking down. Like, oh, you all right?
Taylor
Taylor
Jacobs,
got a 17.
17, and Bentley, what did you get?
19.
Okay, so Taylor, Bentley, and Amy Ann see a small stream of water shooting up from the floor.
Oh, no.
Oh my god! Somebody fix that! There's a kid. Fix.
I don't have an immediate job. I can go do something.
Okay, Taylor, I need you to go grab. So you're going to grab the kit, and I need you to make an investigation check at the leak to see if you can figure out which item to use to fix it.
We're about to get ocean gated.
We are.
Oh, God.
I knew there was a reason why I didn't want to come on this submarine trip.
Can I
Bentley!
do the Good Omen?
Sure.
Bentley, we're not
Is
going.
it-
Let's just pause for a second. Please help Taylor.
All right, you got an 18 on the omen
Don't
die.
want to.
What? Are you saying you don't trust Taylor to do this?
No, just help. All hands on deck.
All right, so Taylor, what did you roll total?
I rolled, what was it?
So I got
rolled
an 8. I got an 18 on my die.
I got a 2.
Okay,
It's
so
I rolled a
what-
nat
and
one.
It's investigation. What is what's your do you have investigation as a skill, or what's your intelligence stat?
My investigation is a +1. My intelligence stat is a 12.
Okay, so you get a 19, and 19 will be more than enough. You see, you look at the hole, like it seems to be like a little crack, and you find what looks like a patch of some kind, and some other tools to kind of like seal off the area, and it stops leaking, and the bell goes away.
Okay, everybody. It's all good. Crisis averted.
Thank God, Taylor. Whew.
Yeah, I got lucky.
So yeah, so as you're looking at it, you would realize it was the cooling system, not like water coming in from outside of the ocean.
It was just the cooling system. We weren't having a big leak.
Whew. What a relief. All right.
All right.
It's sweaty in here.
So
Yeah.
oh no, the cooling system's still working. It's just
Oh.
yeah, this was like a coolant pipe and you're not entirely sure if it was damaged by the crash or if it was Crystal falling that damaged it.
Are you okay, Crystal?
She cracked her head hard.
Oh, you might. It's still like one of those things. Like you might have grabbed it on the way down or something.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you guys get going again. You're able to get out of the hole pretty easily, and you begin moving again. Amy Ann, go ahead and make me another vehicle check.
Okie dokie. Wow, sorry about that, guys. I need to pay more attention. Let's
Taylor's
see.
gonna
What was
give Crystal a healing potion too before she goes.
Oh,
back.
we're using animal handling. That's
animal
right.
handling? Okay, so that is a 19.
Okay, so 19. You start moving. You're really getting the hang of it. You start doing like some crab walking as you're moving along, like you're
okay.
swaying back and forth. Like you're really starting to feel how this thing works. Let's see, Crystal, you're feeling better now. Like you didn't hit your head that hard, but you're gonna have like a little bump on your head that you're not happy about. But what do you do?
Taylor gave Crystal a health potion.
Oh,
Crystal took it for sure.
oh God. Okay, so you're back
She's
to
not
full
going to
health.
sit there with a headache. Absolutely not. No.
Yeah.
Hot girls get migraines, but still. Anyway. So I think maybe Crystal should drive.
You said she should drive?
She can see
Crystal!
better than anybody else.
Say again?
So Crystal can see better than anybody else.
Hey,
So,
Crystal, that's a great point. You want to give it a go?
yeah, I do want to drive. I think I should, even though I'm seeing double. I still think I can still see better than
Okay.
anybody that doesn't have my special
Yes.
gifts. So,
I don't
Also,
think someone that's
Richard-
concussed should be driving.
Richard, do you have?
This isn't the Miami Dolphins.
oh shit.
Jeez.
I feel
Richard, do
like
you
Amy
have
Ann's
any-
been doing a pretty good job at driving. Like, we're
Thanks,
getting
Richard.
along.
Do you have any
You know, sometimes you don't want to
inspirational-
broke something you don't want to fix anything that's not broken.
At this point, Crystal's kind of unsure. She didn't want to come on this in the first place, so but she's just like, I can see, and I don't think anybody else can see, so it's clearly causing problems.
Well, how about this, Crystal? Why don't you just come over here and sit like right next to me, and you can tell me where we're.
I'll be your co-pilot.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
And I'll put my
How
little
does that
dancing
work?
lights out in the front.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that just means there's not somebody in the turret, the other turret.
Yeah.
right? Okay. I mean, that's
Crystal's
okay.
fear is making her nice.
Yeah,
It's
what could
making
go
her
wrong?
a
It
passive
should be
person.
fine.
Yeah, we don't need someone that can see to do the shooting to defend us.
Yeah, above
Richard.
ground is definitely bossy Crystal, but down here she's like, nope, not gonna cause any problems because she doesn't want to get crushed.
That's fair. Do you have any inspirational words for our captain, Richard?
I feel like normally the captain's the one that gives the inspirational words, but I can give it a
Oh,
shot.
who's the
I
captain?
mean,
You are.
Me?
You're
I'm just the driver.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the captain.
The-
Captain of the lobster bot.
Oh, okay. Whoa, thanks, guys. Oh, I'm
And I
supposed
feel
to
like-
say. Oh, go ahead, Richard.
Yeah,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead. No, you got it.
So you want me to say something inspiring?
Sure.
Yeah, give it a shot.
I don't know what I
You
want.
can
So
do it. You are a fearless leader on this, and Richard is going to talk about how awesome Amy Ann is and why she should be the captain and give her bardic inspiration.
oh my gosh, Richard! Oh, Amy Ann's cheeks are red. Like that's so nice, you guys.
You should just like
right.
launch into an inspirational speech.
While all this is going on, Bentley, I need you to make me a perception check.
That is a 2+ number, so I'm not paying attention.
Okay, so you're kind of in your own world, and you're just kind of peddling like, oh, I wish we could get
That's
this,
left,
get this over with.
Right.
Yeah,
And-
it's a 6 total.
And you hear this like almost this clicking noise that sounds like it's coming from behind you,
Uh-oh.
and then you hear a voice like a whisper, "Leave this place."
Anyone else hear that creepy voice tell us to leave?
I don't think so. What did it say, Bentley?
It said we should probably leave, and I don't want to be down here. Let's go back up.
Can you ask it why?
Nope, we're going back up.
Well, well, we got to get the ball of whatever down here, don't we?
Can you ask it how close we are?
Why don't you try talking to it?
Hey,
Remember-
creepy voice. I mean, not creepy. Hey, voice. Are we close?
You get no reply.
Did it say anything, Bentley?
A creepy voice. Am I the only one that you can talk to?
You hear nothing.
Nope, nothing. It's gone. Okay.
Damn it! It probably heard us call it creepy. We offended it.
Yeah. Bentley, have you had enough electrolytes?
We're surrounded by salt water, so maybe.
Okay. All right. Well, just checking.
Electrolytes through osmosis.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, we got to complete this mission so we can go home.
Damn it, man! I'm not a
ultimate
doctor.
All right, so as you guys are moving along, Amy Ann's paying attention to like the area in front, and you're cruising along.
Mhm.
Taylor, out of the corner of your eye, you see something swim past the front of the ship, and you begin hearing a clicking noise.
Hey, so I'm hearing a clicking noise.
Oh,
And I
the
just
creepy
asked-
voice will come next.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for telling me what to expect. I also saw something swim past. Did you see that, Crystal?
No, I did not see anything swim past just now.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Should I look? I'll look.
Oh shit! Is this place haunted?
Probably.
Ooh.
Probably.
Probably.
We're
There-
talking about
Moon's haunted.
Atlantis.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what else is new? Like, what weird shit happens here all the time. Of course,
That's a
there's
good
ghosts.
point.
All right, so Crystal, you climb up in the dome again, and you kind of scan around, and you do see a shape just outside of your vision range kind of swim by, and you hear a clicking noise.
I think we go back up. I think that's enough. I think we can just. I saw something. There's something out there, and I would like to go up down. Thank you.
All right, as you guys are doing that, you feel a tug on the line connecting you to the surface.
Uh-oh.
As the whole craft kind of gets drugged to a stop.
Are they just? Did they hear me? Are we going back up?
Bentley wants to start pedaling harder to try to get it moving again.
All right, so Bentley, you start pedaling harder, and you seem to not be going anywhere. And then all of a sudden, I need everyone to make another strength saving throw.
Okay.
Shit.
Ah, Bentley, we were supposed to go soft, get a little bit of slack in the line, and then like yank it really hard.
All right, physics degree. Taylor got a 16.
Okay, so Taylor, you're good.
Richard got a 17.
Richard's good. He put on his seatbelt.
Crystal got
Fool
an
me once.
18.
Crystal got an 18. She's
Richard's
already.
seatbelt.
Yeah, she put on.
She was holding on. Yeah,
Working.
she was.
Yeah. What did Amy Ann get?
23.
Okay, 23. Yeah, you're good. What about Bentley?
13.
A 13? That is just enough. As you guys go surging forward faster than you've gone yet. And then you hear,
What's going on down there? What's going on down there? The line just went slack.
Oh no. Okay, and we give him a quick. All right, I think there's some creepy thing out there, according to you guys. I think it's pulling on our line.
he said,
Surge forward.
No.
Huh?
I don't think we're connected anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, are we not?
yeah, I believe the line's been snapped. Did something
Oh no.
happen?
There's something out here. Maybe it's like a ghost, a fish ghost.
We think the Atlanteans are haunting this place.
Fish ghost.
The Atlanteans? What's an Atlantean?
It's a city. An Atlantean is a person from the city of Atlantis, and it was a city that is now underwater, like this place.
Not to be confused with Atlanta.
Correct. Not to be confused with where we're from.
Unless you're in the Futurama universe.
Well,
But I don't think he knows about that, Bentley.
he says, well, you're disconnected. You should have enough air for maybe an hour more. And but I will try to figure out what we can do about getting you reattached so that we can bring you back.
An hour total?
Oh, so we can't come back up?
No, the surfacing mechanism is usually by the winch.
Oh
You didn't
no.
put, like, inflatable balloons on the
The
side of this in
winch?
case of emergency?
What's a balloon?
Yeah. I thought there was an emergency thing.
Yeah. Great at that.
All right, so how far
the
away are we? Are we?
emergency- You're talking about the emergency flotation system. Well, that's normally powered by the air being pumped from the surface.
I see.
That seems like poor design.
Are we less than 30 minutes away from our destination?
Hopefully.
Ask Siri. She'll know.
Hey, Amy
You
Ann, are
are-
we less than 30 minutes away from our destination?
Well, let's see. Can I tell how far we are away from the thing based upon the beeps?
Make me an Arcana check with advantage.
Okay.
Because you've been looking at this thing a lot.
All right. So Arcana is -1, but I got a 19, so 18.
Yeah, so you realize you are only a couple of 100 feet away from it.
Okay, so tell everybody. We're nearly there, guys. Look.
Do you think that we're nearly there with the amount of time it's going to take for us to inevitably come up against this thing that's fucking with our ship?
That's a great question, Taylor. I don't know.
I feel like
So-
we're pretty awesome. Like, we've never been in a combat encounter that's lasted more than, 30 seconds?
So,
Oh my gosh. Richard, now that you mention it.
DM.
That's such a
5
good
rounds
point.
is pretty good. I'm just like, D&D math is stupid in that 5 rounds is 30 seconds.
You're not wrong. Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
so as you guys are having this discussion, two things happen pretty much simultaneously. Amy Ann, you spot in the direction of the item, you spot what appears to be a cave entrance.
Okay.
A small
Cave.
cave that looks just big enough for the craft to fit into the mouth of. And Crystal and you would see swimming up close behind you guys as you're moving forward what appears to be a giant octopus. And you hear the clicking again. And then this time Crystal and Richard would hear, "You should have left."
Do I see the giant octopus?
You feel the giant octopus.
Okay. So question, because I'm going to do this. There's a 90% chance that I'm going to do this. When we got explained how the harpoon works, is it
Yeah.
like a one and done kind of thing? Or they're what's
No,
my
it's
ammunition
you,
looking like?
you have so we're gonna say they're almost like magical darts.
Perfect.
So I'm not gonna say you have a limitless number of them, but it shouldn't matter how many you have due to how long it takes. Well, I'm not gonna say how long it takes to reload it, but you know what I'm saying. Like, you're not firing 10 of them around.
Right.
So
I think I'm going to shoot at the thing that I'm afraid of.
okay, make me an attack roll with disadvantage because you can't see it.
That makes sense. 12 plus 4 is 16.
So the controls of this would remind you of an arcade game, and you're like,
Excellent.
oh, I've played this one before, and you kind of close your eyes and you fire off a harpoon, and you would hear a "Ah!" as you land a direct hit right into the giant octopus as it begins coming into view where you can see it.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. We're being chased by a giant octopus.
I believe the technical term is kraken.
How big is it?
That sounds way scarier, Bentley. Why
Go
would you
faster,
say that?
Bentley. Go faster.
Pedal.
All right, Bentley, make me a athletics check with disadvantage as I burn one of your bad omens.
Ooh.
I think I pissed it off, guys.
Okay, we're not going anywhere fast. That is a 1 plus number, so a 4.
So Bentley, you go to like really put some torque on the thing and you pop the chain off of the bicycle gear.
That is way worse than I expected.
I thought he was going to pull a muscle, so I think that's actually better.
Yeah, I thought I was going to that thing when you try and ride a bike and sometimes the pedal miss and you hit yourself in the shin and it hurts bad.
Yeah, I know exactly what
So-
you're talking about.
Or as men would know, you fall down a little bit too hard on the seat.
So because of how hard you were pedaling before, the light is still green for now. But Crystal, Taylor, and Amy Ann, what are you guys doing?
I'll go last. What are you guys doing?
Taylor's gonna get the claw because the claws aren't at the front, right? It's
Yeah, they're at the front.
they are. Okay, she's gonna ready them in case the octopus tries to attack from the front.
Okay, so you ready an attack with the
Love this
claws.
lobster versus octopus imagery.
All right, Crystal, what are you doing?
What does my turret station do? Is it just for the shield or the lights or?
No. You have so the turret is the same one the harpoon gun's in. So next to the harpoon gun, there is basically a tube with an arcane focus at each end. And the idea is like a way for spellcasters to fire their spells out of the aquanomaton. Think of it like a tank cannon, right?
Okay. So can I think I'm just going to send it, clearly this is an octopus. It's not friendly, right? So I think I'm going to cast Moonbeam out of the...
Oh, snap. All right.
So this could go or it could not go, depending on... Let's see. That is a 14.
Oh, no. You don't make an attack roll. It is...
Oh.
It is... Let's see. I don't think, right?
Oh, it's a con save.
Yeah, con save. So let me roll.
Okay.
Okay, so I rolled a 2, so I don't think it really matters. So what happens? That is, so you send down a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder of light.
So
Now
cool.
we
Yeah.
can see. Now we're
Oh,
talking.
and it stays there. Oh, but that means your dancing lights go away because this is a concentration spell.
True, but there should be lights from the Moonbeam.
Behind you.
Should there? Okay. Well, you know
now
what?
Richard
I'm gonna
can
hit
see.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it.
Amy Ann, you're kind of still pointed the same direction you were, but the lights go out. Let's see. This does 2d10 radiant.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Hold on. 10 points. Yeah.
Okay. So you see as the light illuminates the octopus, it's a lot larger than the aquanomaton. And you see a harpoon sticking out of next to its beak. And you see as it recoils back from the bright light.
Okay.
Even though this was just dim light. Down here, that seems pretty bright.
Mm-hmm.
And so we cut to Amy Ann, who just had the lights go out.
Okay.
She's
So
about to bird box this bitch. Let's go.
what does that mean?
Oh, you not seen Bird Box?
No.
It's a movie where they can't see or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I'll explain it later.
Oh,
I
okay.
have theories about that movie, by the way.
Okay, so can you give me a little bit more information? So the last thing I saw was that we're heading in the direction, we're about 200, I think you said, meters away from the thing that we're after, right?
Right.
And then to the left, I think you said, is a cave in which that we could fit in, presumably to save ourselves from this octopus, right?
So the cave was directly ahead, not to the left.
It was.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing might be in the cave. Okay.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna just based upon that recent memory, even though the lights are off, gonna head like hopefully full steam. The intention is to go full steam towards that.
Okay, make me another animal handling check.
With advantage or
No.
You at least have my bardic inspiration.
Oh yes, what is that? A D6?
Yeah.
Yeah. At this level, it's a D8.
Yeah, and you don't have to roll it until after you roll your D20.
Okay. Animal handling is 14 plus 3, 17.
Okay, so you nail the entrance like nothing but net. But as you're entering the cave, the aquanomaton begins slowing down, and Bentley, you would see the light fading from yellow into red.
Bentley, get to
The
work.
chain came off. Yeah, I
Fix it!
want to try and put the chain back on.
Okay, so Bentley, make me an investigation check.
Clearly my strong suit.
Do you want to use an omen die?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
That's a joke. Yes, I want to use it.
Okay. I was like, okay, your funeral. Like,
I got an 11 plus numbers.
okay, so the omen die got a 17.
All right, cool. We'll take that. So investigation. Oh, that's the 0. So yeah.
All right, so with the 17, you pop the chain back on and hop on and just keep it out of the red. You're able to get the wheels spinning again, and you guys make it into the cave as you feel the giant octopus kind of crash into the wall behind you and swim away.
Whew, that was close.
So, Crystal, it says here, as an action, you can actually move the moonbeam. So I'm going to say you move the moonbeam to back in front of you.
Okay. Yeah,
And
for sure.
as you guys maneuver through the cave, you see that it begins opening up almost into a giant dome shape. And you see what appear to be etchings in the cave walls, that this might have been some kind of building at one time. And there you see directly in front of you, in almost like a big pit, what appears to be just thousands of pounds of gold and treasure. And right at the center of all of it, you see a glowing sphere. And as you guys get closer, I need everyone who's looking, so everybody but Bentley, to make a perception check.
Oh no. How many good omens do we have left?
28. 6.
19
26.
plus 1, 20.
Okay.
Richard got an 8.
Richard. Okay. So Richard is enamored by the sphere. Taylor, what did you get?
Taylor got a 4.
Taylor is also like kind of just blown away by all the gold and jewels and everything else that she's seeing in front of her. Amy Ann and Crystal, you guys would see as you get closer with your moonbeam, it looks like the treasure is starting to move. At which point, you guys will need to roll initiative.
A gratitude today keeps the haters away, and that's why we want to thank you for listening to Overworked and Underplayed. You just heard Alex Capps as our DM, Annalyn Hardy as Taylor Jacobs, Katie as Crystal, the one and only, Marjorie as Amy Ann, Marcel Hardy as Richard Cox, and Tyler as Bentley. Episodes are edited by Marcel, and Circle Back episodes are edited by Katie. We hope you enjoyed it, and happy holidays! We'll be taking a little break for the month of December, but we'll be back to our every 2-week schedule starting on January 9th for the next episode. Until then, you can help us out by following us on social at OwnUpPod. That's OWNUPPOD, subreddit r/OwnUp.
Which I just realized a few days ago, like heart of gold is usually what people would say like in Westerns to describe like sex workers. Did you realize that? Like in old movies.
So fun fact, that term actually came from, they would mix gold in with certain kinds of medicine to help treat chlamydia.
Ah.
Sex workers.
Yeah.
I was back to it.
I'm just kidding. I made that up. But anyways,
Oh,
keep
Oh my
Hilarious.
god,
That's
Alex!
funny.
How dare you?
Oh my god, that's so
I should have
funny.
known. I should have known.
Wow.